welcome to the Ramblings of a 42-year-old man. Chris Smith here with you today. We'll do a quick rambling on a movie I was able to catch in theaters last night. So, opening this week is the movie Renfield, which is a kind of horror comedy sort of about Dracula and his familiar, the character of Renfield. Now, Renfield is played by Nicholas Hoult, who has probably been well known from the movie Warm Bodies, where he played like the titular kind of zombie that started becoming human again. In that one was a very cute kind of romantic comedy with a zombie bent to it. He's also been in a lot of the X-Men movies as a character of Beast. Now he's playing Renfield in this one, and he's with Awkwafina, who has been in quite a few things recently, including the most recent Jumanji movie, the Shang-Chi Marvel movie, and a lot of other stuff as well. But she's always great in everything she's in. And then Nicolas Cage is playing Dracula. Of course, that's kind of the big draw with this one, is seeing Nick Cage as Dracula. And then Ben Schwartz, the voice of Sonic, actually has a part in this movie as well. It's directed by Chris McKay, who has done the Amazon Prime Chris Pratt movie Tomorrow War and the Lego Batman movie as well. So I went into this. Honestly, I've been seeing trailers for this movie on almost every movie I've gone to see this year. This feels like this trailer has been in front of it, so it's kind of like I'm happy it's here so I can stop seeing the trailer. That being said, I would typically enjoy horror comedies, and this one, unfortunately, just fell a little flat for me. I would say Nicholas Hoult and Awkwafina, I think, do great jobs with their acting. They're definitely keeping it kind of more toned down and serious most of the time. Which is good, because Nick Cage is completely going overboard on his Nick Cage-ness in this one. He has, doing the Nick Cage over-the-top acting thing to new heights here, I believe. And, some of that is okay. I enjoy Nicolas Cage, and sometimes his Nick Cage-ness can be really good in some things. And then other times it's kind of, okay, I'm very, very tired of this. And this is one of those instances, unfortunately. There's really not a moment that Dracula's on screen where I'm thinking anything other than, okay, Nick Cage is just hamming it up now. There's not really anything scary about him. You think of the Dracula vampire, and he's definitely more of the kind of draws you in, right? He's supposed to kind of be the romantic vampire. You're drawn in. This was not the way Nick Cage was playing it. He was playing it as grotesque and over the top and crazy, and that's, sometimes that's how Nick Cage goes with acting style, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I did not feel like it worked in this one. And as such, the movie just kind of fell apart any time that he was the kind of front and center of it. That said, Nicholas Hoult and Awkwafina, their parts of it I thought were pretty good. Ben Schwartz was overacting quite a bit as well, unfortunately, but yeah, that's just kind of the deal. I think with this movie, it's a lot of that. Pretty much anytime it was anything other than just Nicholas Hoult and Awkwafina's kind of scenes together, it was all kind of over the top and crazy, which can be fun. Unfortunately, this one wasn't as fun. A lot of kind of blood and gore, and it's just all CG blood though, which I guess they're trying to, obviously it's easier this way, but also maybe to make it where it's more, it's more jokey, more comedy-based, not so horrific and in your face. But man, the CG blood, the entire movie is just CG blood, CG blood, CG blood, and it's just, I don't know, it just kind of threw me out of it too. So, that being said, I cannot say I recommend this one. It wasn't a bad time at the theaters. I mean, I always enjoy going out and seeing a movie that at least keeps me entertained. And there's definitely some entertaining parts. There were some laughing, parts where I laughed and enjoyed myself. But yeah, the majority of it was just kind of a ugly CGI fest with some kind of crazy acting choices in there. But yeah, so unfortunately that's Renfield. I think after watching Dungeons & Dragons last week, maybe I had a little higher expectations for my movie experience this week, and this just unfortunately didn't reach there. Next week there's going to be a new Evil Dead movie coming out. I'll be catching that, and we'll see how that goes. It looks pretty creepy, so we'll see how that goes. But this one is in theaters today. I was able to see a Thursday night showing last night, but it is in theaters today. It'll be out this weekend. If you're looking for a horror comedy that you can just kind of sit and laugh a little bit here and there, I'd say you could sit with this one. But yeah, it did not hit the marks that I wanted it to. So anyway, that happens sometimes. So thank you for listening. We'll ramble about something else later. Thank you very much.